Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be unboxing the Plouise November/December budget box. I used to film these every month and finally they're back. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and let's get started. Like I said, I used to film these all the time. Then I did cancel my subscription for a few months just because there was a couple of months where I'd seen spoilers and I wasn't too interested in what was in the box. Like the bra box wasn't really for me, so I saved my money then, but I had to get back. I've seen some spoilers and I just had to get my budget box back. As you know, I love this box so much. This month is technically November's box because you pay for it in November, it arrives in December. But it's definitely a Christmassy box. Look at the packaging, absolutely beautiful. I am really excited to just dive in and show you everything in here. So, it says, you're invited to slay over with Plouise. Inside here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products, which say we're paying £30 for the box is absolutely insane. So I'm going to start off with this one here, which is the Bad Bee Energy Juice Box. This one is Frosty Pop. I love the packaging. I love that everything here like matches the same theme. I'm going to open this up. I'm literally using nail scissors to get through the plastic here. But I really want to see what this smells like. I'm really interested. Look, I actually recently got the mango one, which smells incredible, and the berry one, which is definitely one of my favourites, but let's give this one a go. To be fair, I would never have tried the Bad Bee juice boxes if it wasn't for the budget box. So this is what you get inside. 2 different products. We're going with the lip conditioner first. Obviously I'm not going to try on right now because I've already got lip product on, but I still want to give it a sniff and see what it's all about. I've actually just used a plumping lip liner, and it just feels so bizarre. It feels so strange, but I actually quite like it. So this is the lip conditioner. Let's just squeeze a bit that up. What's that smell of? I don't know what that smells of. If I'm honest, I'm not sure I'm gonna like that. But I'll probably give it another smell in a while. If not, I might give that away because I'm not entirely sure that I'm a fan of that smell. The white chocolate is 100% my favourite from Plouise. It smells absolutely incredible. But that one I'm not too sure about. Let's have a quick sniff of the other one. I don't know why, I thought it'd smell kind of like fresh or fruity or like a nice lolly, but to me it was kind of like some sort of biscuit, I think that smelled. Oh, I'm not sure, I could be completely wrong here. Ooh, I love the fact that it's blue in the bottom. Let's give this one a smell. Okay, that one definitely smells more like some sort of ice pop, like a raspberry, like maybe blueberry ice pop. I kind of get where the other one was smelling now, but it's kind of like that mixed with some sort of biscuit, I think. It's weird. I do think I like it. I think it may take a little bit of getting used to, but I do think I like it. But I've also noticed that they've changed the packaging. It was all like gold rimmed, whereas this is actually silver rimmed, and I think I'm here for it. Paige actually teased the other day on her channels. Paige teased a like new launch that's coming, and it's the lip oils, and all the packaging is in the colour of what it is. So like she had like pink one, purple one, things like that, instead of having like pink packaging around the edge. Absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, it looks so pretty. Okay, next we've got Let's Cool It Off, which is a hydrating spray. Okay, that's different. So it says infuses vitamin E, hyaluronic acid and prickly pear that provides a sweet mint cooling sensation for the ultimate instant refresh. The fast film forming mist sets within 10 seconds to lock in your look while still leaving a subtle dewy finish. So that to me sounds like a setting spray. The hydrating spray at the start just sounded like it was like a hydrating mist, like some sort of skincare. That actually sounds like a setting spray. Oh yeah, on the back it says setting spray, which is quite nice. Oh, I like that. I love the theme. I love the packaging of these. They're so pretty. We have another skincare product by the look of it. Oh, it's a primer. Okay, I do love Plouise's primers. I'll be honest with the setting spray. It's probably not something I would have gone out and bought. Mainly because I have an entire drawer behind me full of setting sprays. I have so many of them. To be fair, I have so many primers, but with the amount of content I create, I go through primer like nothing else. So this is what the primer looks like. It reminds me of her smoothing primer, which I absolutely adore. This one is called the Cooling Primer. I want to open this up and give it a go. I absolutely love Plouise's primers. They're so nice. This one says, play it cool, infused with hyaluronic acid, it's obviously good for the skin, provides a refreshing, cool sensation. Squeeze out a pea-sized amount from the primer tube and dot around the face. Blends into the skin softly and leave for around 10 minutes before following with your makeup routine. Doesn't really smell of much. Let's just put some on the back of my hand. Okay, that's definitely quite blue. Let's just start to rub that in. Oh, it's like a jelly. That is such a weird consistency. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it's literally like a jelly there. That is a really weird consistency, but it feels really hydrating. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely does feel cooling on the skin. It smells like something I can't put my finger on, maybe a little bit like cucumber, but it's really nice, really refreshing. It's a really, really subtle smell. I like that. I'm gonna leave that on my hand and see what it does, if it does anything, you know, if it feels and it dries, things like that, because it says to leave it for 10 minutes. I absolutely love that, and I love the packaging for it too. Next I'm going to go in with this one. So this is the Plouise magazine. I'll be honest, the first one I got didn't really seem to have much in the actual like magazine side of things, like there wasn't really much there. But this one looks a little bit thicker. So next I'll show you the little magazine. So these come in Plouise orders. Not every month I don't think, but they have different ones in different months for like different things. So one month they did like the blue raspberry one. I think now it might have gone down to one per household, but I could be wrong. When they did the blue raspberry lip conditioner, they came free in any order placed that month. I placed like 4 orders just so I could get extra ones of those because they smell incredible. Let's open this up. Before, this is like just a leaflet, but it looks like you've actually got a bit of information in here. Okay, so that's actually a couple of pages now. We'll take that off and have a look at that in a sec. That's a mini lip oil. Over 60 different flavours. Oh, so it's basically telling you all about the lip oil and then some of the different flavours. My favourite is definitely the white chocolate. But I do like the blue raspberry. I love the strawberry. Actually, I think it's just berry that I've got, not strawberry. But I'd love to try some other ones as well because the ones that I've tried so far are really nice. I had the fudge one, which was nice, but I probably wouldn't go out and buy it. I think I got it in a budget box, that one. Okay, so this is really cool. That's so cute. I don't know what flavour this is, but this is absolutely tiny. It is really cute though. This is going to be perfect for like travelling. So I don't always want to take like a full blown lip oil with me, but this is really nice. It says it's in strawberries and cream. I literally just said one of my favourites is the strawberry. I've never tried strawberries and cream though. Ooh, they're so cute. I'm not sure if I like that or not, you know. No, that's actually quite nice. I feel like I needed a second just for the smell to kind of like come out. It's nice. It's definitely not as nice as the So Berry Cute strawberry one, but that does smell nice. Oh, I love that. It's such a cute little mini. I love it. Okay, next we're going to move on to this one here, which I think is such a cute little palette. I actually thought this was going to be an eyeshadow palette at first because she released her like butterfly palette range before, and it's very similar shape, style, kind of thing to that. So this is the Frozen Flush Powder Blush Palette. Let's just try and get into this. I'll be honest, I have so many Plouise blush palettes now that I feel like I will never ever use them up, but I just love them. I absolutely adore her blush palettes. They're so nice. This is what it looks like, and then when we open it up, this is what we've got. We've got 4 beautiful shades of blush here. So I'm just going to swatch each of them. This is the first one, which is gorgeous. They don't actually have names, but this is the first one. I'll just swatch that there. The second one is more pinky. Swatch that one. And then this one's a little bit more corally, but a darker shade. It's actually really nice, to be fair. And then the final one is a lot more red. This one I probably wouldn't reach for, but those are the 4 shades there. I feel like I always do my swatches really wonky. That on my arm's wonky. But those are the 4 shades. I feel like I could definitely use a top 3. Bottom one probably not, but you could definitely use that as an eyeshadow. I felt the top 2 are the ones that I would reach for the most out of those. I love this. It's so compact. It's really nice to take on holiday. It says, "'Tis the season of cold crushes and frozen flushes." I love it. I just think Paige is so creative when it comes to products, and her packaging and the formula is just so beautiful. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she comes out with in 2025, because I feel like 2024 has been a huge year of growth for her, but I know she's signed off like nearly everything, if not everything, from 2025 already, which is just crazy. If you haven't had a chance as well to go down and visit her empire, I definitely recommend it because it's so beautiful, but I definitely say more to go not during like peak times, like not during the busy times, because it gets so busy. When it's quiet, it's so peaceful, it's so beautiful. When it's busy, it's just chaos in there. Okay, the final thing, I said the best to last, obviously, is an eyeshadow palette. I didn't expect to get an eyeshadow palette in this one. I just thought, oh, it's got a cute, cute few things in there, we'll get it. But I did not expect an eyeshadow palette. And look at the size of it. Again, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It says it says "My Frosty Fairy Tale. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I promise myself I'll achieve it all." I also love how like inspirational she is. Inspirational? Is that the right word? I feel like it is. So in here, it's actually a face and eye palette. And I didn't read the packaging when I first opened this, just have a little peek. And I thought this was a notebook until I opened it and I was like, oh, okay, this is not a notebook, this is beautiful. But I love the way that this is displayed and just made. Again, the creativity that goes into a palette, it's like every palette is so different. So when we open it up, we've got this mirror here, which I love. Then this is the palette itself. This is beautiful. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Michaela palette, like a mini version. But I love the colour story here. You could do so much with this palette. So here we've got 4 highlighters, which looks stunning. I actually don't have any highlight on today, so I think we should try one of these highlighters out. So I'm just going to use this Morphe brush here, which is the H280 brush. Which one shall we use? I'm drawn between these two. I think I'm going to go for this because it looks like it's got some sort of like duochrome kind of like bluey purple silver in there, and it looks stunning. Okay, let's use the mirror on the other side. Oh, I love that. That is stunning. I love it. That is just absolutely stunning. Like the shine in that is beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Like you only need the littlest bit of product, but it really does pick up with that light. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. You can see the different colours in there as well. You can see that bit of blue. You can see that, a little bit of white, the bit of purple. I love it. That's gorgeous. I also love all of the little imprints on here as well. I've got imprints on each of the pans. I felt that was the best way to show you. I know it's gone really dark. I need to work on the lighting. That's like a 2025 thing that I can do, because the lighting just isn't the one sometimes. I'm going to do some swatches, but I'm not going to swatch all of them. I just want to do a few because they look so pretty and I'm really excited to try them out. So I'm going to go in with Snow White, which looks absolutely unreal. If one thing she can do, it shimmers. Okay, then Foiled and Fancy, which is gorgeous, and Claws for Celebration. I also love the names of all these. Okay, let's just do them here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I thought the blue was going to be one of my favourites, which it is, but look at those. They're so pretty. Okay, let me just get a cotton pad to wipe all that shimmer off. She's got some really gorgeous, cool tones in here. I love these so much, but this one's actually a grey. You don't get many palettes with like a really nice grey. Look at that, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's really nice. I've also just kind of gone straight over that primer that I forgot about, and it's kind of tacky. Like, it's kind of tacky, which I like. So it's like a tacky primer, a cooling primer, and a hydrating primer all in one, which I love. Yeah, that's the grey. Really, really gorgeous shade. And then we've also got some like nudes and like browns down here, which is really, really nice. I love just the different combination in here. Like, you've got so much different stuff that's going on. These are really nice. You've got a kind of bronzy one there. I've ended up swatching on the opposite hand. Wow, that is so pigmented. What? That's nuts. Okay, I'm going to go back to swatching on this arm now. I really want to swatch this brown nude called You're My Pud, and it's got a little picture of a pudding on. Yeah, they are very pigmented. Very nice. Oh, I'm so excited to like dip into these and put them on my face. Overall, I think my favourite thing definitely had to be this palette. It's absolutely stunning. I love the colour story, I love the design behind it. I just think it's so nice. I do absolutely love that primer as well, and the blush palette. I'm really excited to use that. But that's going to be it for me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Bye!